Hi, I'm Thomas Miller, and this is the series where I highlight stories that you may not know much about or you haven't heard of at all. In this episode, I'll be talking about transgendered rights. That's right. Here we go. Hi. Hello. Hi. Like I said in my intro, this is all about trans rights. And just like in past episodes, I'll be taking the mainstream media side of things and then the alternative media side of things. And depending on which one you're watching and listening to, what you're going to take away and hear from both sides. Whether, trans people, they're really important. They need to have rights. Or, are they really important? Or are they bad people? I'll leave that for you to decide how you feel. And remember, don't base this on religion, base this from the heart, not what you're taught to believe about transgender people. All right, so let's get started. So, when it comes to the mainstream media side of it, you're going to hear two camps. Camp one is the extreme side, like Tucker Carlson, like, transgender people, all they're doing, man, it's going to go into these bathrooms of these schools. They're just trying to get into there so they can rape your daughters, or they want to do that so they can go into the women's bathrooms of public places and rape their daughter, or your wife, your niece, your cousin that's a female, anyone who's a female in your family. Oh, and they're really bad and terrible people. Oh yeah, transgender, man. Oh no. The Bible tells you they don't exist, man. There's only two genders. There's male and female. And if you're born one or the other, that's what you must be. So that's what you're going to get, people. You're going to get that from the mainstream media that, they're terrible, they're bad. So that's the one side. Then the less extreme side is, yeah, transgender, they do deserve the rights. They'll bring out some transgender people saying, oh yes, transgender rights, say I believe in them. And then they'll just do that for show, fluff piece, and like, oh yeah, they're great, they're necessary, the rights are necessary for trans people. But they won't put a huge spotlight on it that needs to be put on that issue. And it affects everybody, man. Not just African Americans, not just people who are white, Asians, everybody who feels that they're born a different sex than they're born. So say they're born as a man, but they felt like they're a woman. So that is what you're going to get. You're going to get, it's okay, but not that important, to where, it's real, they're really bad, they're bad people, they should not exist at all. They're just trying to do this so they can get into women's pants and rape them. Crazy. Okay, so before we get started with the alternative and progressive side of it, I've got a clip from Status Quo for you to watch that's based around this topic, and one from TYT. So, see you soon.
The people united will never be divided. The people united will never be divided. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Trans lives matter. 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 Trans lives matter.
The Trump administration has officially rescinded protections for transgender students in America. Now, this, of course, has to do with the bathroom legislation that we've seen throughout the country. Many states have decided to go against transgender individuals by not allowing them to use the bathrooms that they identify with. And so as a result, the Obama administration, toward the end of his second term, decided to create interpret Title IX protections for students to ensure that they wouldn't be discriminated against on campuses and they would be.
Well, I hope you enjoyed those 2 clips. To see them in their entirety, I'll have the links down below. And now, let's get started with what you're going to take away, how you're going to feel about transgender people, after listening to alternative media. So some of the stuff you'll hear is, oh yeah, trans people, man, blacks, whites, everybody needs to have rights, man, needs to feel that they're comfortable being who they are. You can hear them talk about that. Nope, trans rights are important, man. You also hear they're not going into these bathrooms because they want to rape people. No, they're going into these bathrooms because that's how they feel, man. That's how they truly, honestly feel, man. And trust me, pedophiles, people like that, they don't need an excuse to go and rape somebody or molest a child, man. They don't need a reason to do that. He'll do it no matter what. So they're going to tell you the truth, man, that yes, transgenders, they're going through difficult times, that they're being killed, that they're committing suicide because they're being misunderstood. And this is stuff you get here on alternative media, progressive media. And so what you can take away from that is, oh, transgender people are real people. They do need to be heard. Their rights are just as important as anyone else's rights. So that's all I got for this topic. I'd like you to all do me a favor. Do your homework, educate yourself about these topics that I'm doing here, and share them and spread them around. And now, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell after you subscribe and click the all button and it'll let you know when I post future videos. Bye for now.
Thank you.